Digital consumer bank is one of the global business from Santander, and it encompasses two businesses. The first one is the global consumer finance business, and on the other hand is our global digital banks capabilities under Open Bank. DCB results have been very solid in 2023, of around 1.2 billion in a quite complex environment of raising rates and normalizing cost of risk. The priorities for 23 has been very clear. First of all, we have been prioritizing margin over volumes. So profitability is key, especially in a year of raising rates. And we have been managing to get more or less the profitability we wanted, even in an environment of interest rate rise. Second priority has been cost management and transformation. So we launched a transformation process of platform convergence in order to improve our efficiency and the gap versus our competitors. The third priority has been risk management. Risk management is very important in an environment of interest rates rises. So we've improved our recovery capacity, and we have made programs to support our clients so that they can pay better. We've also launched new products. We've been investing in platform for leasing and buy now pay later, which will provide a lot of volumes and income in the next 2 or 3 years. And finally, a strong focus on growing deposits to 69 billion approximately in Europe, and capital rotation, which is key to improve our profitability. And as usual, our commercial effort has been very strong, and we continue to get the biggest market share out there in the market, in contrast with OEMs and partners versus our competitors. Now, just a couple of details on DCB Global. On DCB Global, as I said, Europe is 1.2 billion. DCB Global made something around 2 billion in 23. I think the potential is to go beyond to 2.5 and beyond. There has been good numbers both in the US and Latin America, and the potential to do more is there. The priorities for global DCB in the future, starting in 24, are very simple. We have to create and integrate a lot of business that hasn't been part of the division up to now, so we have to integrate the creative vision around that, right? How we plan to do that? So we are starting from the client, what the client wants, and we have two types of clients. We have our business partners, which are OEMs, auto manufacturers. We have also auto dealers, we have importers, we have retailers. What do they want? What they want is to have the best platform available in the market, so that whenever they sell, either online or offline, they have a great customer experience with the client. And they have all the services that they can need embedded in that platform. So we are working in building platforms for auto, for buy now pay later, for checkout lending, for retail, for credit cards, that encompass that philosophy. The B2C client is, once we generate a lot of clients through the relationship with OEMs and automakers, retailers, importers, et cetera, to which we serve and help them to sell more. Those clients that are in our database, we also try to serve and try to sell them and offer a credit at the right time in the life cycle. So basically what we're trying to do is when these people will need a loan, perhaps for going on holidays, perhaps for university financing or whatever, and then by CRM and by knowing them, we try to target them offering direct products, which are loans, which are insurance, which are also deposits, et cetera, et cetera. So our core focus here is to invest in CRM and loyalty products, artificial intelligence, in order to find out when is the moment of truth to offer them a product. So that's priority number one. Priority number two is transformation, and the transformation implies having common platforms in the world, okay? I understand that doing that from scratch is complex, but we are now in the process of platform convergence in Europe, and a lot of the things that we are doing in Europe in other countries can be exported to other countries. We have also to do a lot of simplification automation, which means that a lot of the things are done automatically, and we need less people on the back doing manual things, and we have more people talking to the client and getting more contracts and providing customer experience, et cetera, et cetera. So that's the final thing. The whole thing of that will provide us more business with less cost and be much more competitive than our existing competitors and continue to gain market share. So that's number 3 priority. So we've been saying customer focus with new platforms, the transformation and conversion of platforms, and simplification and automation. Those are the 3 key priorities. And then we continue with same priorities we have been working through 23